and welcome to another video here with me. I'm Kine Lovise for those of you who do not know me, and yeah, I'm gonna out myself. I found out I have long been thinking about doing kind of a video where I show you all of the books that I've bought this far in 2020. But I was not prepared for the amount that I have bought. Most of it, I will say, is on sale, and I also have a preference for pockets just because I want more for the money. Although I would love to just buy hardbacks, but now it's pockets. Pockets. Yeah, you know what I mean. I counted them. It's oh, that's without... Oh, damn. Okay, so I counted these ones. I'm not gonna show you the ones that I have previously shown in a shopping haul, a book haul. The classic books. Those are not included in this one. So without those, I counted, and I'm up on 46 new books. This far in 2020. It's 4th of September right now. Yeah, I do buy a lot of books. I didn't know that, but I didn't know it was this bad. But yeah, no wonder I'm not able to buy myself a house. But as I said, it's 46 books. Most of them are in series, so I'm just gonna take the whole series and talk about that. I have not read all of them yet, but let me show you just what we're working with here. So here we have 2 stacks of books. Some of them I did get for my birthday, so I just put them with here. Then we have these. All of these ones I bought today. This one I bought off a used page, is finn.no. And then we got these. There might be more. So yeah, let's just dive in, shall we? So I began this year by buying all of the Harry Potter books because I didn't have them. I hadn't read them before, but I read these books for the first time also this year. I did love them. That's how I started. Then we have the House of Night series. I did read these when I was younger, but I did just borrow them all from the library back home. I just decided that I really wanted them because they were kind of my favorite series, or one of my favorite series when I was younger. So I want to read these again. I do also have the 10th book, so all of these from 1 to 9 I did buy of Finn. And then I have the 10th book, and there are 1 or 2 more books, but I can't seem to find them here in Norway. I do love this series, so these I all got for really cheap because they're used. And all of these are also in English, so were the Harry Potter books. And let's just switch you over here. This one I did get for my birthday, I think. It's 21 Lessons by Yuval Noah Harari, and 21 Lessons for the 21st Century. I also have the other 2 books by him, the Sapiens and Homo Deus. I'm currently reading Sapiens, so I know he does write really good, so I can't wait. I have not read this yet. Definitely one I'm looking forward to. Then we have Quiet by Susan Cain. There was like a sticker and I took it off and the glue didn't get off, and now it's just looks terrible. But anyway, this is also a book that's really raved about these days and for a couple of years, I think. It's about not quiet people, but kind of quiet people. And it's really good. I am currently reading it. It does take me a little while because for me I want to like really let it settle, make it a part of me, what's in here, so I'm reading it really slow. I did get this one as well for my birthday, so thank you. I did make a list for my birthday, just these are the books I don't have but I want, so pick and choose if you want to. All of these next books are from the Shadowhunter Chronicles. I have bought all of them this year. I've never read them before. It was kind of just something I had to get on, because I feel every book lover of fantasy has read this, and I didn't want to be on the outside anymore. So the 6 The Mortal Instrument books I have all read this year. I have not read these 3 yet. So this is Lady Midnight, the first book of the Dark Artifices, and then it's the Clockwork Angel and the Clockwork Prince of the Infernal Devices. And they're all on my reading list for the rest of the year, but I had to have like a little break from all of them because, yeah, I have a lot of other books as well. Variation is good, so I don't want to go into reading slump. So then I have the first book of the Seven Sisters by Lucinda Riley. This is also kind of a book I feel like you just have to read. I have not read any of them, and everyone else seems to have. But as I said, I am not really a fiction girl, I'm more of a fantasy. So it does take me a little while to just get to a place where I want to read it, but I definitely want to. I've heard so many good things, definitely on my list. Then we have Grit by Angela Duckworth. Why passion and resilience are the secrets to success. More of a self-help business kind of book. Can't wait to read this. It looks cool even though I don't like blue, this is fancy. So another one I'm really excited for. I think I'm quite excited for all the books that I bought this year. I have tried to be more selective. Yeah, this is me being selective, because there's a lot of books I could have bought but didn't, but I did buy all of these, so yeah. Then we have Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. I am really interested to know about close to everything or anything. Yeah, Why We Sleep, definitely something I want to know more about, because everyone says sleep is so important, and I do understand, but why? Then I did buy the third book of the Divergent series. It's Allegiant by Veronica Roth. I have also read all of these this year. Did love them. Hated the ending of this with heart and soul. I understand why she did that, but why though? I get so invested in books. I cried for like half an hour, I think, at least. That was not very pleasant. Then we have actually more of a sci-fi book. This is Cinder by Marissa Mayer. It's part of the Lunar Chronicles, which takes kind of the Disney classics and makes it into a sci-fi futuristic kind of books. I have heard a lot of good things, and also this series is kind of a must-read in the fantasy genre. So I can't wait to read this and also buy the other books in this series, but I'm trying to wait because I do have quite enough for now. I have enough books to read. I always want more. Then we have the 5 first books of the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. Also kind of a must read. She also has other series. I don't have all of the books in this series, which bothers me, but I'm gonna fix that. I'm just buying one at a time, trying to be good. These are definitely on the list for this year. And then we have the books I bought today. So first everything's just falling down around me. I also today bought 4 new books by Kelly Armstrong. I have not heard of her before, but I saw these on sale in the English section of the store, and they were all on like 3 for 2, and it was just 50 a piece, which is like $5 or $4 or $5, which is great in Norway. I have found out that these are in a series. So I have the Dime Store Magic, Industrial Magic, No Humans Involved, and Living with the Dead. This does sound like right up my alley, so I'm really excited. I do want to get the rest of the books now that I see that I don't even have the first one. So I think the series was called Women of the Other World. That's the name of the series. So that is right up my alley, and I'm really excited. So if you have read any of the Kelly Armstrong books or any of this series, please let me know. I want to know what's in store for me. And then for the last 3 books I did buy today, I do have 2 more. I also bought the volume 3 of the Calendar Girls books. They have gotten really good ratings, so I am really excited. But it is volume 3 and I do not have the 2 first ones, so I have to get those 2 first. But I'm in no hurry, as I've said, because I do have a lot of books to read in the meantime. Then I did get the Frog Music by Emma Donoghue. I think I've heard of this. This is more of a fiction kind of book. A highly charged, elegant murder mystery, thrillingly alive. By the cover, this is also just up my alley, because I do like, yeah, us, the classics and the historical fiction. More historical fiction, that's what this is. This does not fit in with the rest of them, because I think all of the other ones has been in English. This one is in Norwegian, and it's also really a facts book. It's a handbook about green indoor plants and how to keep them alive here in the Nordic climate and Nordic environment, because in the winter there is not a lot of lights coming in through our windows. But this would be a great new book to have on my shelves now that I'm starting to up my flower plant game as well. Then for the last 2 books I think I bought this year, I hope. This is Artificial Intelligence, or Kunstig Intelligens, because it's a Norwegian book by a Norwegian author. As I said, I do want to know a little bit about everything, and this is highly, it's a topic of the hour. Both in my work and personal, social. Really can't wait to read more about this. And for the much anticipated book this year, Midnight Sun. Okay, I am a Twilight fan. I have always been. I know they've got issues, like big issues. These are not a good picture of what a good and healthy relationship looks like, but he's a vampire. Does that sound healthy, like from the beginning? He wants to eat her. That's not a good start, so I'm gonna let that slide. And I did start this one yesterday, and I do really like it. I've heard so many mixed reviews, and yeah, it is a bit slow, but it's Twilight. They can't do no wrong, right? Really excited for this one. I do also want the Ballad of Songbirds and, yeah, the Hunger Game book. Haven't done that yet because I do really want to have it in pocket, or like paperback. Paperback, that's what it's called probably in English. Not pocket. Pocket, that we call that in Norwegian, but maybe it's called just paperback. I know it's called paperback, but isn't it called pocket as well? Well, anyways, and this was it. This was all. This is all. These are all. My brain just stopped working. Anyways, these were all the books that I wanted to show you today. All the books I think that I've bought this year, or at least in the first 8 months when the world locks down. You want all the books. I also bought a new bookshelf this year because, yeah, you see, I had to expand. I love my books. Why I have been so bad at posting these now that I'm back from vacation, because when I'm off work I really want to just read and relax. So I have to get better at actually editing these videos because I do want to get them up. I do enjoy posting these videos as well, so I just have to get it in my mind that the end result is worth the editing, because that's the part I dislike the most. That's it for this time. I do also have other social media. If you want to follow me on those, they're all linked down below. Usually it's just Kine Lovise on all of them. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you do have a YouTube account, please subscribe to my channel. It would make my day, and it does really help me doing this. Side biz. I want the side biz. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Yeah, have a great day. I'm gonna stop being weird now.